Today's video is sponsored by Picker's Grip. Stop dropped picks and pick rotation while playing with Picker's Grip. Made with all natural ingredients in Virginia. Check out their website to order. When you support my sponsor, this also supports my channel, and it's very much appreciated.
Are eyebrows considered facial hair?
Hair on face. Some people do some crazy shaving stuff with them. So a viewer actually requested this video here recently, and I figured, you know, what the hell. So what we got here is what I'm calling the James Brown Shootout. No, not that James Brown. This James Brown. If you are not familiar with who this James Brown is the legendary amp designer that designed the Peavey 150/6505 series amplifiers. He then went on to start Amptweaker pedals, which are some of the most amazing pedals that I've ever seen. And since then, he sold Amptweaker off, and he went out to go work for Eddie Van Halen at EVH here just a couple of years back. And it appears they were apparently able to work together long enough to come out with what is on the way of what people are referring to as the 5150 Iconic. It's an EVH amplifier that looks an awful lot like the original 5150 that James Brown designed for and with Eddie Van Halen back in the early 90s. 92, I think, is when that amp came out. So the 5150 came out in 92, and in 95, the 5152 came out, also known today as the 6505 Plus. So here's what we're going to do. This is the James Brown Shootout. I'm shooting out my Peavey 6505 Plus up against my Amptweaker Type Metal Pro. And the Type Metal Pro is, essentially it's a preamp that's, it sounds a lot like the 5150/6505. Obviously, that's not an accident. I'm not going to get into all the features of the 6505 in this video because, I did another video on that a long time ago, and number one, number two, there's just way too much into it. So I'm not even going to mess with the boost mode or any of the effects loops. This thing's got 3 effects loops in it. So I'm just going to mess with, the straight in, straight out, and I'm not even going to mess with the level, but I will mess with all of the other controls. On the amp itself, I am just going to demo the lead channel because I think that's the one that sounds the most similar to the Amptweaker Type Metal Pro. Here's how I have everything routed specifically for this video. I'm using an Electro Harmonics AB switcher. This is what they call the Switchblade Plus. I've got one side going into the Amptweaker Type Metal Pro, the other side's going into the 6505 Plus combo. So we're getting the exact same signal routing into both devices, and I'm just going to use a looper along with a Poison riff, and I'm just going to use a looper pedal along with a Poison riff because CC DeVille is awesome, so that I got something playing through it while I'm running controls. In the instance of the amp, I'm running both the DI into this here Art TPS mic preamp. The Amptweaker is also going into the other side of this preamp, so you're going to get you hear both of these into a preamp with the exact same impulse response on the back end. And then just for kicks, I've also got a third variable. I'm micing it up with an Sennheiser E906 in the front so we can hear what the speaker sounds like mic'd up. This is a very, very convoluted setup, and one that I hope I never have to do again because this took forever. That's enough yammering. Here we go. Hey, thanks a lot for checking out this video. I really do appreciate it. Please consider subscribing down below if you haven't already. Comment down below. Let me know what your favorite was. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video.